Hello and welcome to part 3 on our introduction to quadratic functions. And in this video, we're going to wrap it up. Start off by calculating the vertex for two quadratic functions. So remember, to calculate the vertex, we need to know the axis of symmetry. And these functions, we already know that. The first one, the axis of symmetry is negative 2. And the second one, the axis of symmetry is 1. So to find the vertex, all we need to do is substitute the axis of symmetry into the original function. So we're going to substitute negative 2 into our function. And that's going to give us negative 2 times negative 2 squared minus 8 times negative 2 minus 2. So we have negative 2 times 2, negative 2 times 4 is negative 8, plus 16 is 8, minus 2 gives us our 6. So we're okay there. So that means what? Our axis of symmetry is negative 2. Our vertex is negative 2, 6. So the next one, again, we're going to substitute x equals 1 into our equation. Oops, see your answer there. Okay, so we're going to substitute 1 into our equation. 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus 3 gives us 1 plus 2 plus 3 gives us 6. So our vertex is x equals 1, y equals 6. Our axis of symmetry is just 1. All right, so let's sum it up here. What are some of the characteristics of a quadratic function? Well, the standard form of the quadratic function is y equals a times x squared plus b times x plus c. And we have to have a not equal to 0, because if it is equal to 0, then that means we just have a linear equation. X squared is called the parent function. It's basically the smallest it's the smallest quadratic function you can have. The graph of a quadratic function is called a parabola. And what I call the ABCs of the quadratic equation. We can find characteristics like whether it's concave up, concave down. We can find the axis of symmetry using our coefficients b and a. And once we have the axis of symmetry, then we can find our vertex by just plugging it into our actual equation. Alrighty, so a lot of vocabulary and a little bit of calculation, but those are some of the characteristics of a quadratic function. Talk to you soon.